Hi guys, my name is Lizelle. Welcome to my channel. My channel is Lizelle Loves Books. First of all, before I start today's video, I'd just like to thank the 44 of you that subscribe to my channel. I can't believe 44 of you like to watch me talk about romance books. It's just crazy to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. For today's video, I'd like to do my mid-year freakout tag. And I decided to do this video because I watched Sam from Sam Reads a Little, Rachel from Rachel Reads and Sings, and Madison from Princess of Paperback, Victoria from Victoria's Romance Reads. So I decided I wanted to do a video like that. So here we go with the questions. The best book of 22. The best book you've read in 2022. The first question. And my answer for that is Manacles by Suvelin Yu. It's a fanfic. And I'm listening to that on Spotify. I'm currently listening to that, so I'm not done with it, but it's so good. If you want a Malfoy redemption story that you did not get in the books, read Manacles. It is dark, it is twisty, but it is so good. Question number 2. The best sequel you've read so far is House of Sky. I think everyone who's a fan of Sarah J. Maas would answer House of Sky and Breath. The sequel to Crescent City, it's a no-brainer. Question number 3. New releases that have released but you haven't read yet. All Roads Lead Here, and The Words by Ashley Jane. I have to get to those because they're on my list to read and I haven't gotten to it yet. Most anticipated release for the second half of the year, that has to be Between Despair and Hope by Jess Weisskopf, the sequel to Between Wrath and Mercy. So that is my most anticipated book of the year, Between Despair and Hope. If you haven't read Between Wrath and Mercy, please go read it. I just asked Jess Weisskopf when the audiobook would release because I was confused on the live show, but she's shooting for sometime in January. So please check her books out. She's a new author. Biggest disappointment. I wouldn't say disappointment, but the Honeytrap by Tate James. Yes, I was supposed to read that book for a live show, for a book club, but I couldn't do it because the heroine had the exact same name as my dad, spelled the exact same way. So, the heroine's name is Danny and my dad's name is Danny, and I just couldn't do it. But I will still attend the live shows because I think live shows are fun, and I'll give T. James other books a shot because I heard her Madison Kate series and her Haiti series are good. So I'll read those books instead of this one because I just can't do it with the family members' names. It's just weird. Especially since I know Tate James likes to put in steamy scenes. And with my dad, with the heroine's name, the same name as my dad, I just couldn't do it. It's just too weird. Biggest surprise of the year would be Lola and the Millionaires. It's a reverse harem series by Catherine Moon. It's a surprise to me because it's my first reverse harem, and I liked it. I liked the storyline. Favorite new to you author? That would be Chloe Elise and Sarah Kate. Amara Ray and Jess Weisskopf. I couldn't pick one. If you haven't read Amara Ray's Immortal Coven series, it's a good series if you're into fantasy romance. Newest fictional crush? That would be Ren Bergman. If you read Chloe Elise's book, Always Only You, you would say the same thing to Ren Bergman. He's just so sweet and swooning. Newest favorite character? That'd be Rain from Between Wrath and Mercy. Rain is all about his second chance of getting with the heroine, and if you read that book, you're rooting for him. Books that made you cry. Sweet Dandelion. I cried because she's a survivor of a school shooting and she lost her mom. I cried because of that. Books that made you happy. Juliet Cross, Stay a Spell series. Specifically the first book, Wolf Gone Wild. What's the most beautiful book you bought this year or have received? I bought Between Wrath and Mercy on my Kindle. Eventually, I want to get the physical copy because the cover is gorgeous. What books do you want to read by the end of the year? Gianna Darling's Dark Dreams Duet, because those are the only books that I haven't read, because I read every other single one of her books except for that duet. I want to read Lady of Brooksgrave Manor. Cause the second book is coming out. Also, Twisted Lies by Anna Wong when it comes out. So those are the books that I want to read by the end of the year. If you like this video, please comment down below what are your favorite books of the year so far. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!